God, he's making me so angry right now. Look at this stupid mother... What just happened? Was he attacked? Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome to another Boruto reaction, this time to episode 53. And the title already says Himawari's birthday. Alright, we started the manga arc with Boruto's birthday. Now his sister is... it's her turn now. Interesting. I don't have any idea where this episode is going now, given the title. So, well, anything else than her birthday, obviously. But are we on the moon again with this starting frame? Maybe we already get more info about the Otsutsuki, which I believe will be the main villains in this coming arc or the upcoming arcs. Everything hinted at that, but it's so interesting seeing that they wear actual remnants of Kaguya and Sasuke showing up, literally Amaterasuing the shit out of them. That's cool. So I don't want to see him again, honestly. Nah, he can do the work, but don't show him to me. It's alright. Do your job and otherwise stay out of my sight. I'm sorry. Yeah. Do we get more info? I'm curious, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the episode as always, and let's enjoy this. Looks like the moon. With these craters and the stars. It is an Otsutsuki, right? Ah, fuck. I already forgot his name again. Damn it! How was it? Tanaro? Tonashi? Tonari? No, I don't remember it. But yeah, this was the guy from the Naruto, the last movie. The really creepy one wanting to marry Hinata. This... Tonari? No. Something with toe, I think. But yeah, he was definitely an Otsutsuki, so I think we've got proof. Toneri, okay, I was close at least. Come on, give me that. I was close. Lord Toneri Otsutsuki, alright. Celestial being. So they are both, okay. Referencing the movie, okay. Wait, to the sun? First move by doing something to the woman's son. Right, he appeared in a vision to Boruto back then when I hadn't watched the movie yet. Oh, it's all a jumbled mess. I'm sorry. I should have watched the movie beforehand, but I didn't expect that you need so much knowledge or even reading the novels. It shouldn't be like that. It's some kind of Marvel move. I don't like what they're doing, that you have to watch like an entire library of series and movies just to be able to watch another movie. It's so stupid, and especially when these series and movies aren't up on par anymore like they are right now. Come on, Marvel, you've really downgraded. And that's similar here. I don't like it if you have so many prerequisites. That's not good. But yeah, he appeared in Boruto's vision, but we didn't get much information, just that he's... what did he say? Anyway, he's special and he will be a really important Boruto. So, has he prepared? Yeah, we already saw some characters. What's he doing? Time freeze. Just enjoy the palace of the Dragon King for the next 10,000 years, alright. Shit's going down now, I guess. But he was kind of protecting him? Talking about you, Brett. What's with his eye? His Dogan. I haven't seen that in quite some time. Alright, so there were apparently other Otsutsuki the entire time scattered across the universe, I guess? Like now we've really got more extraterrestrial beings entering this show? Alright, okay. I thought it was a show about ninja, but apparently we've got aliens now, more aliens. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna accept it. Did he sense that though, Boruto? Or was it just the typical someone talked about me sneezing moment? What are some of your thoughts when you look back on Himawari's birthday? It's such a... Oh no, it's the title, okay. I was confused. For a second I was wondering, okay, this is kind of a personal question. You would ask that in an interview with the Hokage, okay. Back on what? The 4th grade ninja war. Ah, okay. Indeed. Oh yeah. But you know what? History will just repeat itself. You can teach all you want to them. At some point, the next generations will get so ignorant. It's happening already, you know? I talked about it in Germany, for example. It's happening again. People will get so ignorant, so complacent, like, nah, we know it happened, but we have any sense of what it really felt like, even though we have people telling us we kind of don't believe in it, or even if we do, nah, it couldn't be that bad, you know? And then they keep repeating the same mistakes. It's happening right now. We've got an uprising of the right party and it's not good. But people, I think need to be reminded by actions. And so history is bound to repeat itself. Humanity isn't able to live in peace forever. It's just not possible. I think at some point, sooner more than later, we'll get a 3rd World War. It's just bound to happen. But you know what? With the rise in technology, it will cause even more casualties. Like, to a degree that maybe we'll extinguish even ourselves. The planet, it doesn't care apparently, but yeah, we as a species, we might get erased. I don't even think, to be honest, that this would be a bad thing. You know, I'm not exactly a philanthrope. It's, yeah, downhill. I don't have so much faith in humanity, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just what the world and humanity itself shows to me. I don't get the impression that we learned anything or that we are able to, in the long term, remember stuff and keep making good decisions. We are just not wired that way. Going back to the show and thinking about Kishimoto and hopefully his predecessors, or not predecessors, his successors. Hopefully they're the same, but yeah, they're good writers, so I think they include this human trait as in things are going to repeat themselves, unfortunately. They have no idea. When he speaks about war, how would they know? They can speak all they want about it if they haven't experienced it themselves, and if they lack respect especially, then, and empathy, then they won't be able to immerse themselves in, or not immerse, but yeah, just imagine how it felt like to be in war, to live through war. You have to experience some things yourself to really understand them, even if it's bad things. I don't want people to experience a new war, but apparently they don't learn otherwise. It's so sad. Human nature. We are stupid. We are collectively stupid, ignorant people. Okay, let's get back to the anime. Yeah, but do you really understand? So luck is the 3rd one? I was just going to say these are just 2 things. Mr. Naruto, this is so weird. Boruto's gonna complain about it, isn't he? Or not? Okay. This is as effective as talking to a wall, my boy. Shikadai, this doesn't work. No, it doesn't work like that. If anything, he's going to do exactly that or even more of that, causing trouble. Well, if you want to be a part of the system, you have to honor the system. And of course, you can try to change it, but you should try to change it from inside without causing so much trouble. Here, I get it. Sometimes a revolution in a not peaceful way is necessary, but this is not the case here, my boy. There is no need to appear even greater. It's just your own selfish desire to get acknowledged on your own, to make a name of your own. I get it. But this is not the place. Damn it. Damn it. I knew he was coming up with that. Oh my god. Will we get a team up with Boruto and Sasuke? Oh my god, my worst nightmare is coming true. My two least favorite characters together. This I should explain also in the one episode where I ranted about Boruto. Which one? I did it all the time. The one where he was standing on the ship with besides Sarada and yeah, talking about the upcoming mission. Where I kind of was the most frustrated. I don't know until this point. And just stood up and walked away. I should add that I was so pissed, not only because of his attitude at this point, but also because he praised Sasuke for being such a cool guy. And yeah, he's cool, but as I said before, he is like an emotional rock and kind of neglected his whole family for years. And I hate him. I don't like him as a character, even as powerful as he is just a douchebag to me. So when Boruto talked about admiring Sasuke, especially in front of Sarada, who felt really neglected at that time, and of course he didn't knew about all that, but still I was so pissed. And now he's talking about it again. Oh, my boy. Oh, patience, my little heart. We will get over that eventually, hopefully. Yeah, who else? Come on, Sasuke isn't dead. It isn't used that much, you know? There's only one douchebag, one Sasuke. Yeah, but he also has the power to back it up. Even though I don't like him, he can do stuff, you know? Oh my god, it's his idol. Yeah, it's also really cool neglecting your family and being emotional, constipated. This is really cool. Yeah, you should really definitely take inspiration from that because you don't lack any other things right now already. Yeah, you already just peak of humanity, Boruto. You definitely need to learn from the other second worst. Is he the worst or the second worst? One of the other really, really bad characters. Yeah, learn from him. This is really a good decision, Boruto. My god. Can he get even worse? I'm not sure. Even they look they perfectly represent what I'm thinking about. Like, are you serious, my boy? Stop this stupid talk. Could you please start respecting your father and stop with this shit? Yeah, Chikatai, talk some sense into him. Yeah, why still? Don't have a mission right now. Yeah, and see where did that got you. People without a life purpose, without a clear life purpose, who are just wasting their time, who are really arrogant, stupid, reckless, you name it. It's like Boruto. Could you just maybe push him off the train or something? I'm sorry. Please fall down and break something. Yeah. Preach it! Preach it, Chigadai! Cool. Yeah, these 3 they deserve it.
芸人使いが荒いんだよね。何それ。いらないんだったら推薦を撤回するわよ。あ、受けないなんて言ってないですよ。ねえ、町長。根気よく中性脂肪を何する？今期の中任試験だよ。耳まで脂肪が詰まってるんじゃないの？耳までソーセージのピザ。美味しそう。
Priorities.
やっぱり聞こえてないじゃないか。
The only one taking it seriously is Chigadai. Oh, he's thinking back to Yuga. Wait, did he just pull the Hamlet? To be or not to be? It's all up to you. Be or not to be. I love you, Chigadai. Please be there more often. He's talking like Rock Lee right now. Oh, burn! And you can't spare some for this stupid paperwork? It's still ridiculous. Don't get me started about it again. Katasuke.
実は科学任務班班長として7代目に折り入ってお願いがございまして。
なんだ？
この度の中任試験に我々の科学任務の使用を許可していただきたいのです。そういえば最近は随分と成果が上がってると報告書にあったな。ええ、もう実践で使えますよ。
But is this really a good idea with ninja who are still learning?
でしょ？カートリッジを変えるだけで自在に術が使えるんですよ。なるほどな。芸人に過酷な修行をさせることもなく、個人の忍術の幅も広がります。
This is bad. This is awful.
のパフォーマンスとしても派手になりますし。
ありがとうよ、片付け。
Decline it. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. Exactly. No. I have to intervene here. Oh my god, this is matching the current situation we have in the real world right now so good, like with AI, artificial intelligence. This hits really close to home right now, unfortunately, in the sense that if you use this technology right from the start, you won't learn what's necessary to become the greatest version of yourself and be able to survive in the job you have or strive to be in. I can tell it from the perspective of being an artist. You know, so many people either don't start art anymore, which is really, really sad, to say the least, because of AI, because they think, where's the point? But that's exactly the point, that you should consider art valuable, even if there is a tool to do it more easily, like, yeah, with these generators, because the process itself, it's the most valuable thing. The benefits you get from that far outweigh the trouble you have to go through to be able to create something of value, just as the AI does or is able to. And I'd argue if you manage to learn all these skills, you're still better than an AI because you have experience, you have emotions, and you will transfer these into your art, which AI isn't able to. But yeah, getting back to that, if you use something like that in the beginning stages of your career, no matter which job, we have it now with art, but they have it here kinda, it's really similar with ninja techniques and stuff like that. If you don't go through the trouble of acquiring skills the old fashioned way, if you don't learn to be patient, if you don't train, yeah, if you don't develop skills, all these values like patience itself, but also tenacity, you know, all these things, all these human traits which should be desirable, and values which should be desirable to keep, to maintain and also develop, because small children like these, they are not able, they don't have these values developed yet. And if they start with this technique, with these devices right away, they're in for a lot of trouble. They think everything will come easy to them. And if the first real challenge arises, they will be knocked off their feet so incredibly fast that they don't know what hit them. But also, well, they will lack all these, I think, still important values, making them a lesser version of themselves and just lacking human in general. I think it's still valuable to develop skills the old fashioned way, even if you later on use AI or ninja tools in the process to aid your process, but it shouldn't take over the process entirely. And that's what he is suggesting, yeah, if that they don't have to go through the terrible training, which I don't think it is terrible, because it's necessary to build the skills, but not only that, to build your character. They don't learn that if they fall back on these devices early on. That's what I teach my students, my pupils as well. I teach them how to use AI, although I don't like it, but I also, and most importantly, teach them how to develop skills the old-fashioned way. I'm a digital artist. I've always been connected to technology, but still then, I teach these fundamentals. I teach these important values, and not to rely on such things too much. But people do that, and that's not good. We lose ourselves. We lose human nature. We lose connection to ourselves and nature. This is not good. And I'm not sure, it was written quite some time ago, Boruto, right? It was before all of the AI rising. It's really like I'm not sure if I'm interpreting too much or, thinking too much into it, but it's awfully similar to our current situation with the rise of AI. So I have to connect it with that. It's awfully similar. And I completely stand with Naruto here. It shouldn't be used to coming back to the series, something like that. It shouldn't be used in exam where there are small children still who are learning and who should prove their own skills. It's literally a test. If you are able to fight on your own, if you are developed enough, later on, just back then, I was completely fine when they were in the cave in the ruin, fighting against Setsu. Completely fine if they fall back on a device like that and use it to their aid if shit comes down like that, of course. But in such kind of environment, no. Train for the worst and only use that in the worst case, these devices. Like when it's really necessary, but mostly rely on yourself. Learn to rely on yourself. This hits too close to home. Ah. Yeah, not all developments. I also have to add, not all developments were asked for and are really necessary, even if it makes things easier. Is easier really desired always? Like, sometimes the harder things, and not only sometimes, actually most of the time, harder things are more valuable if you have to go through some hardship, not only because of your own character development, but also because of the development of the product, service, or whatever else you're providing. It will improve if you stick with it, if you grind at it, that there's some values and some other worth in it, not going the easy way. And yeah, take just as he says, it's not, we are not able to measure the real skills. And as I said, it's not always, or in many cases, most cases, it's not desirable to get everything the easy way. We're talking not about entertainment here. We are talking about a actual skill, a profession. This is not some lazy ass afternoon hobby they're talking about. So yeah, don't make everything too easy. Not every development is necessary or even wished for,
試験
like
全部して
AI.
そいつのためになんねえだろ
確かに。そうだ。かつての6
And
学
it's even just like with AI and art. Sorry, I have to pause so much, but it's even devaluing. It's not only making a bad point for something else, but it's even devaluing the original thing. You know, devaluing the, in this case, original ninja skills. Like it's not valuable enough to learn them on their own. No, just use this quick fix and throw these jutsus around. Oh, this is gonna get worse, I think. It's super interesting, don't get me wrong. I like that they included that, and it's almost like it was written this year, but it's already been out so many years, but it's now more relevant than ever. I really dig it.
回目のようにコピーした術を使いこなすことこそが優れた忍者だろうという考えもありますよ。
本人に由来する力ならそうだろう
Exactly.
今回の試験はあくまでも今まで培ってきたそいつ自身の力を見る
Cultivation, exactly.
そうですか。
He doesn't get it. He's an AI bro. AI bro, shut the fuck up, get back to your lab, or I wanted to say kill yourself. No, we don't take drastic measures like that, but yeah, maybe think about it a little more and not just your own vision and all this cool technique, and not consider the impact stuff like that could have on society, you stupid motherfucker. Sorry, but might be a nice guy, but I'm thinking about these AI bros out there, you know, like Sam Altman and stuff like that. They are the worst of human society. They are dragging us all down with their stupid ideals and visions no one else wants to see come to fruition. But these greedy asses, they work on their own and just for profit and their own sake. They don't consider what negative impact all of this shit has on society. Just like with social media, something which shouldn't have been developed in the way it was. I think it was inevitable that it came to that, but the way it was developed and released was just as awful as it is right now with AI. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry.
失礼します。
Yeah, AI bro, get the fuck out of here.
悪いこと言っちまったわ
No, it was
気にすんな
perfect.
よ
It was the right thing to say, Naruto. Yeah.
そっか
Sheesh. But I just want to do something really awesome. Look at this shiny new technique I have. Why doesn't no one want to recognize me? He's gonna do something stupid, isn't he? The future is in technology. Oh my god, my words, sorry. The future is with new technology. We have to move forward the old way. No, it can't stay like this. You're so traditional. Don't stay with these old ways. We have to move forward. Like, do we always have to? Why evolution at any cost? You know, this sounds so stupid to me. As I said, don't get me wrong, I love trying out new tech and stuff, but it has to come with responsibility and taking the whole thing, the whole world and society into picture, and not only the wish for one's own development or one's own benefits. We have to stop being so damn selfish. And this guy is just the same. Yeah, like no one understands you. You've got the future in your hands. Oh, come on, shut the fuck up. I already know where this is going. I hate him. He's gonna do something stupid. I predict it now. He's close to Boruto. I think he'll influence Boruto. Yeah, and Boruto will try this shit. He already did. Won't it be like that? I think so. No. And I don't like it. I don't want it to be like that. No.
技術は効率よく使わなくては。
Yeah,
それを
efficiently,
何が
but
いけないんですか？
also
若の方がよっぽど分かってらっしゃる。あ、ダメだダメだ。
you two are stupid.
そうだな。科学者たるもの、前向きにいかねば。
Yeah, that's the problem with you scientists and tech bros. You only think one-dimensional. That's the fucking problem. Ah! God, he's making me so angry right now. Look at this stupid motherfucking ass. Oh my god, face. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of projecting all my hate from these AI bros onto him right now. Because he's just a, yeah, personification of all of that right now. It's literally translated so good that it's irking me too much. Oh my god.
若にゲームデータを頼まれてましたね。
Oh, what the hell? Now we've got another culprit.
なんだ？ボルトのキャラ、
Eesh.
今日すげえな。
I have such a bad feeling about all of that.
あとはボルトの
Sheesh.
悪い悪い。
おい、なんだこのレベル。
Oh, wait, I didn't see it. What? 300? Wait a second. No, it was HB. But yeah, level maximum. He's such a cheater, Boruto. Yeah, it says here Boruto. Shikatai Inochin. Yeah, I can read these. He already cheated here. Wasn't he against cheating? Like when they took the Genin exam, he was complaining to the others all about, where's the point if you cheat in that and stuff like that. He was actually blaming them for cheating, and now he's doing the same, especially in such a stupid game. Why would you cheat? Doesn't it take out all the fun of it?
これは何か使ったね、ボルト。いいだろう。これ使えばボスキャラまで楽勝だってばさ。
I think this is foreshadowing. I don't like it.
ほんとだ。クソチートじゃん。レベルはすごいけど。
あのな、こういうのはよ、母ちゃんの目を盗んでコツコツレベルを上げるのが楽しいんだぜ。
Exactly.
それこそめんどくせえだけだろ。
Mindoxi. Did he just impersonate him?
なきゃ意味ねえじゃねえか。
ゲームでも大活躍だね、ボルト。推薦書もらってきたよ。
Did it again. Like, where's the point if you don't even win? He hasn't learned a thing.
なんだよ、ミツキ。俺は出るつもりないって言っただろ。え
Oh, he doesn't want to on his own? Okay.
まだそんなこと言ってんのかよ。ボルトがそういうのなら、僕は別に構わないけど、本当にいいのかい？
いいわけないでしょ。心配になって来てみれば何言ってんの。
The animation is also quite different right now. Do you recognize it? Like, just how she grabbed him, the detail and the fluidity, how it was animated. I like that. I hope the animation stays like that. Good like that.
キリがない。あのね、ボルト。木陰になるのは私の夢なの。
So don't track me down.
私はね、下人でグズグズしてる場合じゃないわけ。とっとと試験に合格するよ。
But what does it matter to you that he passes?
私の夢を邪魔しようっての？そんなつもりねえよ。
Do they, I don't remember, do they have to enter all three? Do all three have to enter to be able to take the exam? I don't remember correctly. But if so, then he should man up and take the stupid exam.
がなりたきゃ勝手になりゃいいだろ。先生たちの話聞いてた？試験ではスリーマンセル
Ah, okay. So it was like that. I didn't listen either. I'm sorry.
今さら簡単に見つけられる。
But okay, if they just need 3 people, then yeah, she could go and search for someone else. At this point, I would try to. But then again, you have to be kind of a good team already to take the tests and stuff. Because it's not only the fight in the arena. I have, for some reason, I was thinking just about the fight in the arena when when Tsunagakura attacked back then in the original Naruto. But yeah, it's consisted of more parts than one. So yeah, they actually need to be a good team.
そりゃそうだ。 今のチームワークだ
Wait,
っ
what
て
did she
一
say?
丁ワークだって。
あんたに見つけられるわけない
Yeah,
でしょ。
そりゃそうだ。今のチームワークだって一朝一夕のものじゃねえ
that's what I'm
からな。
talking about. You
まあ
need
ね、
team
俺に
and
は
work.
関
The
係
team
ね
to
え。
work.
俺と最近変だよ。何意地張ってんの？別に。
Brett.
ね、
That's
ボ
what
ル
he
ト。
is. Brett.
ボルトは他の誰よりもお父さんにすごいって言われたいんだよね。
ああ、
Yeah.
前に俺の何がわかるんだよ。
わかるよ。君は僕の太陽だからね。
何かと思えば。
And he's the
こ
moon.
とだね。聞こえてるぞ。ボルト、あんたそのままじゃかっこ悪いよ。
Yeah. Not only uncool, but straight up annoying. Look, even she is fed up.
私たちのすごいところ、他に様に見せつけてやろうよ。
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the best possibility you have? Showing what you're made of? If you so desperately want to show what you're able to do, this is your chance to show all that. Show what you can do, you little fucking brat. Oh, I just want to punch his face at this point.
あんたはあんたのすごいところ。
Yeah, what's the deal with you? What's the matter with you?
私も合格できる。
僕もね。
Yeah. Take it as a chance to show yourself, to prove yourself. Even if you don't want to become a shunin or something. Good.
わかったって。ほんと俺がいないとダメなんだよな。スリーマンセルでも何でも任せとけ。
I wish they could.
たんじゃ。
サラダはボルト使いがうまいね。
聞こえてるぞ。
hmm
男に二言はなしでしょ。まあな。就任なんて興味ねえが。試験なんて簡単
Well, then
に
don't
突破して
care. Just do it.
驚かしてやれ。渦巻きボルトここにありってな。あ、ひまち
I was wondering, this episode was called Himawari's
ゃ
birthday.
ん。でもな、その
And I'm wondering if Naruto will now have the guts and the memory to show up. He promised after all. I hope he does make good on his promise. If Naruto doesn't show up now, I'll be disappointed. But more so in the writing stuff than Naruto himself, because this would be just plain stupid. Naruto has to show up now. There's no excuse, literally. If he's not bleeding out somewhere, fighting against the Otsutsuki, there's literally no excuse. If he doesn't appear at her birthday party, he has to.
その前に俺には大事なこと。
Remind your old man, maybe?
男の約束ってやつだ。
It's a man-to-man promise.
よっ、おかえり。
Nice, good.
おっと。覚えてたのか。おかえり、おかえり。
Good.
わかってんじゃん。
Good. Oh, this is how it should be. And how it could be. Always. Damn it. I'm wondering if he's a shadow clone, though. It would be alright, but yeah.
約束。覚えてたんだな。まあ。ギリだな。
Oh?
俺は我慢すればいい。男だからな。
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
ひまわりを泣かせたら絶対承知しねえって思ってた。だからこれで。
You're so far from a man as you can be. But that's good. That's actually good. What you're doing right now. Oh, the drawings. And even the old jacket, look. Why is it hanging there like that? It's almost like it's a clue. So important, you know, his old jacket from his old days. It's just hanging there, so it draws so much attention. Why is it there like that?
ひまわりの誕生日会の始まりだってばよ。
Aww. What? Okay, it was a shadow clone? What just happened? Was he attacked? I mean, yeah, I get it. She's a little bit sad that it was a shadow clone and not the original right now, but now I'm kind of worried. What happened that he disappeared? Was the main one attacked? What? And he dropped the cake.
あの野郎。マリの誕生日を何だと思ってるんだ。ボルト、話せ母ちゃん。あの野郎。何度も何
Could you maybe just first... Yeah, okay, he's a child. He can't deal with his anger. But first, I would think about what happened. I wouldn't immediately blame him. I would be more worried if he disappeared like that. Like, what happened that it came to that? I mean, he was committed to staying there. Even if it was only his shadow clone, I'm not sure. What was so important? I don't get it.
何度もぶっ飛ばしてやる。ボルト、お父さんは里のみんなのためにずっと頑張って。俺たち
Right now?
みんなに会えないのかよ。おかげだったら家族を放っておいていいのかよ。お父さんは決してあなたたちをないがしろにしているわけじゃない。何度も聞いたってばさ。そんな理屈もう聞きたくねえよ。ボルト。
Yeah, he's fed up.
父ちゃんがガキの頃はおかげのじいちゃんこの世にもういなかったって言うじゃん。だから父ちゃんは家族の楽しいことも知らずに済んだんだよな。だから平気なんだ。ボルト。なんで俺の父ちゃんのおかげなんだよ。一日中机の上で偉そうにしてるだけじゃねえか。そんな仕事誰でもいいじゃんかよ。確かに大切な日にお父さんがいないのは寂しいけど。
What's so important? What happened?
あなたには今お父さんがいてくれる。ボルト。
That's not a good excuse, Hinata, though. You're doing shitty parenting, Hinata. I'm sorry, but this wasn't good.
ごめんね。
Why isn't anyone worried? I'm still worried. What happened to original Naruto that this shadow clone just poofed away? What? I need to know. Ah! No. I knew it would become important because it was displayed like that. Yeah, because he needed to use it. Not like you. Yeah, this doesn't make up for that. He throws it out. Ding dong. Who's that? The fuck are you here? Sasuke. Ah. He doesn't even know him. Oh no. Oh no. So he has time to show up for another kid's home. He shows up at Uzumaki home, but he doesn't have time to show up at Haruno Sasuke home and yeah, meet with his own daughter. What's up with that, you little shit? Is he though? Why did he disappear? I don't get it. I have such a bad feeling about so many things with Boruto and Sasuke here. As he was introduced and how he's talking about Sasuke, Boruto, he idolizes him. I think he wants to become like him, and I don't like that the slightest. I mean, I wouldn't like anyone to become like Sasuke. Skill-wise, maybe, but it always comes with a little bit of the character of the teacher himself, you know, and I wouldn't like anyone to be taught by Sasuke because of that. Yeah, and as I said, Boruto is still is already lacking so much. He doesn't need any more character flaws like that. Oh my god. I get it. How pissed he was when Naruto dropped the cake and revealed that he wasn't really there, just his shadow clone. But why isn't anyone talking about what happened? I don't get it. He just poofed away. Why would that happen? Have we seen that before? It's literally every time something happened. Something awful could have happened and nobody's questioning it and worrying. I'm worried, okay? What happened? What is up with original Naruto? What could have happened? I don't know. Maybe he was attacked by the Otsutsuki and nobody realizes, maybe even kidnapped. Ah, damn it. And now this other motherfucker has to show up? Oh my god, I don't like it. But yeah, I get it that he's pissed like hell right now. I get it. Still, all the other things being in the way of Sarada especially, but also, yeah, I talked enough about this guy here, and I think he will, just how he talked about Boruto, they would end up together, causing some shit together as well. I can smell it. I can smell it miles away. Katasuke. He even sounds similar to Sasuke. Katasuke. Katasuke is it, but it's always not really pronounced the U, so it's Katasuke, like Sasuke. Ah! Awfully similar, yeah. I hate your face. I hate you, Katasuke. Get away. Take your stupid ninja devices and run as far as you can, or otherwise I'm gonna catch up with you and ground you. Oh no, I don't like it. But I love how Shikamaru and Naruto stood their ground and declined his offer. But yeah, I don't think it's the end of it. It's just the beginning. I don't like it. AI bro, I'm gonna call you Katasuke. And now Sasuke showed up and he really threw... How disrespectful can you be? Why would you do that? Oh man, this boy needs some anger management. But also, I can't entirely blame him. How Hinata just handled this situation. Honestly, I never really liked her character. And I didn't understand how they ended up together because if it wasn't for the movie, her stupid declaration wouldn't have been enough to honestly create a love story, a convincing love story between her and Naruto, in my opinion at least. I never really liked her. Yeah, she was shy and she developed, but honestly, this just shows so much lack of character development, like she's back to her old self, not being able to talk her mind. Does she even have a mind? Like, what did she say? It was so stupid. She handled it so bad as a mother. You can't just tell that to your son. I mean, he was obviously distressed and she wasn't able to handle it. She never, every time we saw her and him arguing, she was never able to talk some sense into him, talk some meaningful stuff. This is awful. I don't like her. Himawari. I mean, she's the troubled one as well here, not just Boruto, but she takes it much better. Yeah, I'm still sad for her too. Shouldn't be like that on her birthday. But Boruto, I understand your anger, but couldn't you at least be a little bit more calm, at least for your sister, and not making everything worse? Not leave them alone like that? But yeah, the disrespect, throwing out the jacket. Oh my god. I get it, but it really irks me. And now Sasuke showing up, and as I said, I already smell it, how this is going to develop. Boruto and Sasuke will end up in some kind of way. Boruto will bother him so that he can stick around and learn something from him, I guess, because he idolizes him so much and wants to show his father. And I mean, what better way to do that than go to your father's biggest rival? Like, he just has to do that. And then this other guy, AI bro, Katasuke and Sasuke, oh my god, he's surrounded by the worst possible influences. And the mother who isn't able to tell him right from wrong, and a father who isn't there. Yeah, everyone's at fault. But yeah, this is the mixture for disaster. This will end up terribly. I'm gonna call it now. Okay, but it was really awesome. A really interesting episode with all these dynamics. Oh my god, almost an hour. Yeah, this speaks for itself, I guess. But yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm curious for the next episode, of course, especially after all this build up. So I hope you join me for that as well. And let's leave it at that. That was episode 53. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, as always, have a nice time and matane.